Weird facts about India. Many tourists' bucket lists include India, and it's easy to see why. The diverse landscapes, vibrant festivals, and spicy hot cuisine are all compelling reasons to travel to Mumbai or Varanasi. Whether you've visited India previously or are simply captivated by it, here are some fascinating facts about the country that may surprise you. In India, men can hold each other's hands. This is just a close friendship. Don't dare to take it wrong. Between 15% and 30% of India's population is vegetarian, while many others eat only fish and no land animals. Vegetarianism became much more widespread as a result of the spread of Jainism through India and the teachings of Buddha. Vegetarianism became popular in Hindu communities, and it is now so widespread in India that Western fast food restaurants like KFC provide a vegetarian menu. At the railway platform, you may hear the announcement that the train will arrive at the right time. Yet, it pulls into the station several minutes beyond the scheduled time. 10 to 15 minutes here, and there is considered okay for trains. The car may be several years old, but the polyethylene covering on the seats may still be intact. They will not remove it due to the fear that people will damage or make their car seats dirty, so it's okay to keep the sheets on. Indian wedding ceremonies usually last for several days. Everyone is exhausted by the end, especially the bride and the groom. Swastika is a sacred Hindu symbol. It symbolizes Lord Ganesha, the remover of obstacles. You can find it in most homes and shops, also during festivals. Coconut is regarded as a sign of the three gods in Hinduism: Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh. In Hinduism, coconut water holds significant importance. Coconut water is thought to eliminate both bad energy and architectural flaws from a home. People begin establishing the basis of any work by cracking open a coconut. A coconut is also cracked before starting a new endeavor or business. It is considered that doing so helps to keep issues at bay and makes the work more successful. Holi, commonly known as the Festival of Colors, is a Hindu spring festival that is celebrated throughout India and Nepal. Holi is usually celebrated in March, and it marks the end of winter and the arrival of spring. While the celebration is recognized for its vibrant colors, many attendees utilize water balloons to participate in water battles with relatives and friends. Rice, sauces, meat, and veggies are all traditionally eaten with your fingers in India. Some claim that in order to properly appreciate an authentic Indian curry, you must eat it with your hands. While in India, don't be scared to forego using a fork, knife, or spoon. Simply observe how the people eat and try finger food for yourself. Wetting every wall. Many men can't hold on till they find a loo. We're okay with very little personal space. Q doesn't necessarily mean a single line. The Kumbh Mela is the world's largest gathering, as well as a major festival and pilgrimage site. People take a traditional dip in the waters at 4 riverbank pilgrimage areas. Bathing in the river at these locations is said to be a means to atone for past transgressions and to wash people of their sins. In 2011, the Kumbh Mela was the world's biggest gathering of people. Over 75 million pilgrims gathered, and the event was so large that it was visible from space. In the southern region of India, a long banana leaf is tied on the small restaurants to indicate that the food is ready to serve. During auspicious occasions, such as weddings, the entire banana tree is kept in a vertical position outside the house. Kolam, a form of drawing, drawn outside of the house with rice flour every morning, is meant as a meal offering to ants, birds, and bugs in most of the southern parts of India. If hamburgers are a staple in your diet, you'll need to make some changes before traveling to India. Killing a cow is illegal because cows are protected by their own set of provisions in the Constitution. Cows enjoy the freedom to roam anywhere they want, even on congested city streets, without fear of being bothered by humans. Cow dung mixed with water is sprinkled outside the house to repel insects, such as scorpions and centipedes. These small insects do not dare come near the areas that are coated with the cow dung paste. In India, some villagers still cook their food on cow dung cakes, which are nothing more than dried cow dung. Badi, bafla, wheat balls used as bread, cooked on these cow dung cakes, taste like heaven. It imparts an earthy, smoked, and otherworldly flavor and texture. They serve it after dipping it into clarified butter, ghee, and dal and churma, a sweet dish. It tastes nothing short of heaven. No electric oven or microwave can recreate this magical taste like cow dung cakes do for food. When it comes to marriage, frogs are wedded in India, at least in Varanasi. Varanasi reverts to its ancient traditional beliefs and traditions, such as catching and marrying frogs to satisfy the rain gods when the rains are delayed. An Indian began saving money in order to purchase a new car. The requisite sum was gathered within 2 years. He then goes to a dealership and chooses a car. The car is delivered to his home by the company, rather than sharing it on social media. He gets into his car and drives to a well-known place nearby. He tips the worker after an hour, and the automobile looks like this. Yes, he performed a car puja at a local temple. This is prevalent in India, but unusual elsewhere in the globe. Among thousands of Indian families, young girls are either prohibited, prevented, or at least discouraged by their parents from even talking to or socially interacting with boys. Then one day, or rather night, she's expected to go to bed with a perfect stranger. This was normal in India for centuries, but today, things are changing. Farmers began spraying their fields with Coke and Pepsi products in India's Chhattisgarh state, which is one of the world's major rice-producing areas, as it was cheaper than traditional pesticides and seemed to perform just as well. The delicious syrups are considered to lure ants to the area, which devour the eggs and larvae of insects that typically harm crops. Well, that's the end of today's video. Which of these do you like the most, or did you find them weird? Do let us know in the comment section, and please subscribe to our channel, Weird World Facts, and ring the notification bell for the latest video updates.